guys. You know, I know it's been quite some time. The last time y'all saw me was when I went to the Nicki Minaj concert. And I'm not gonna lie, I had an amazing time. However, since then, life has had me in a chokehold. Like, I've been in a chokehold. Like, I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it to the new year. By the way, Happy New Year, you guys! Welcome 2025. It's actually the end of January, so I felt like what better time is it than to do a video about goal setting and holding yourself accountable throughout the year. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a crash course about what goal setting means to me and like how I manage my goals throughout the year. And then I'm gonna take you guys over to my desk and we're gonna like go through the whole process of what I go through at the beginning of each month and like how I hold myself accountable every month to achieve the goals that I want to achieve by the end of the year. This is my cat Rocky. Say hi, Rox. He's a new cat. But yeah. So first I want to talk about what is a goal. So a goal is something that you want to achieve in a certain period of time. Now, I feel like goals help me stay on task. They help keep me motivated. They help keep me inspired. And I always try to encourage the people around me, if they can, to set some goals for themselves. I even encourage my son to set goals for himself. It's definitely an important quality to have. I do feel like I'm a very goal-oriented person, so I function based off of goals. So I just like to always be working towards something. I remember I read when I was in college and I read a book and it's literally talked about how we as humans feel incomplete if we don't have something to work towards. And then ever since then I was like, you know what, let me just make sure I have some goals that I'm working towards. You know, and I just feel like in life, like it's okay to be comfortable if you're in a great place and you feel like you're successful. But if you feel like there's work that needs to be done, like you always should be working towards some kind of goal to achieve. So there's two different kinds of goals, and inside those goals there are other forms of goals. So the first type of goal is a short-term goal. So a short-term goal, in like, I guess this definition can vary. It's gonna go based off of like what you feel like short-term is as a person. Now me, I feel like short-term is anything between 1 and like 4 months. 1 and like 4 to 5 months. So it's like a goal that you want to achieve in a short period of time. That could be like weight loss. That could be like eating healthy, getting better sleep, in a better sleep schedule. It could be like starting a brand new routine and trying to be consistent with that routine. It can look like any of those things. Now, inside of that short-term goal, you also want to have a micro goal. So those are small, manageable goals that are steps to help you achieve your short-term goals. So for example, let's say my short-term goal is I want to go to bed by 10 o'clock every night, like no exceptions. So that's my short-term goal. I'm going to like work to achieve that goal. Like let's make it like a goal for the month. And then like once we have that goal set and we can work towards it, now what are we going to do to get ourselves in the bed by 10 o'clock? And this is where the micro goals come into play, okay? 8:30, I'm not going to be on my phone anymore. 9 o'clock, I'm going to get in the shower. 9:15, 9:20, I'm going to make sure I have my face washed, my teeth brushed, my pajamas are on. I'm like on my way to bed. 9:30, I'm going to start reading a book. And then by 10 o'clock, I should be on my way to bed. So those are the micro goals that are little small things you're going to do to work towards achieving that short-term goal. Now, there's also long-term goals, which is a goal that you want to complete, within a long period of time. And like for me, that would be like anything from 6 months and above is considered a long-term goal. That's just my opinion. Now, that can look like maybe paying off credit cards. That can look like maybe staying in shape. That can look like paying off your house, paying off your car. Like I look at long-term goals as more like financial goals, graduating college, getting into college. It can look like anything like that. If you're in a relationship, maybe getting married, it can look like that. And then there are macro goals that are inside of the long-term goals. And those are pretty much long-term objective that provides a framework to achieving these specific outcomes. So if you are wanting to, what was one of the examples? Pay off your car. Let's say you owe $1,000 on your car and you want to pay your car off within 6 months. Okay, you're going to divide that $1,000 into 6 months and get it paid off, or maybe try to get it paid off sooner. So it's literally just a goal inside of your long-term goal, kind of like the micro goal that's going to help you achieve that long-term goal, and it's going to hold you accountable in smaller ways. So it's not just about setting a goal, you also have to set smaller goals within that goal to make sure you can achieve those goals. So I like to set monthly goals for myself that will help me reach my long-term or short-term goals. And then just remember that it's stepping stones. You know, if you're not a goal-oriented person, it's not something that you do on a regular basis, you know, ease your way into it. Maybe start with just one goal and then kind of go from there. I'm very goal-oriented, so I set several goals for myself throughout the month. And I also make sure I allow myself grace and that I'm not super hard on myself about achieving my goals. Like, yes, I want to hold myself accountable, but I do also understand that life happens and that things can go wrong and everything's not going to go my way, and that's okay. But how am I going to rebuttal and refocus and get myself back aligned so I can continue to work towards my goals? So just along the way of the goal setting process, make sure you allow yourself grace. Make sure you're being patient with yourself. Make sure you're not being too hard on yourself, because there's no benefit in doing those things when you're trying to start up new habits. All right, so that is all I have to say about goal setting. I also want to make sure that you are being intentional. Make sure you're being realistic about the goals that you're setting, and make sure that your goals are achievable. Okay, you don't want to set a goal like, oh, save $100,000 in 1 year, and you're not making that much money to get that much money saved. It could be something as small as, you know, make sure I'm saving money each month, and like, how much am I going to take out of each one of my paychecks to save that amount of money to get myself to the goal that I want to be at. And then also, it's important to have people around you that are going to hold you accountable and help you meet those goals also. Like, make sure you have those positive people around you. All right, so that's all I have to say about goal setting. I know that was a handful. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now we're going to go over to my desk area, and I'm going to walk you guys through my process of setting goals. So right now we're going to be working towards the February goals and what that looks like. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Okay, so here we are at my desk area. I just wiped it off for you guys. I hope you guys appreciate the cleanliness. And my calendar and everything is up here. And I'm gonna let you guys, I'm gonna probably just go through what I'm gonna show you guys what I do. I'm not. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I just wrote out my goals. So for my February goals, I have go to bed no later than 10:30 p.m. I have upload 3 to 4 YouTube videos for the month of February, work out at least 5 times per week, pray on a daily basis, make sure I do meditation and yoga at least 2 times a week, and manage a healthy screen time. just because I noticed that I do not have healthy screen time on my phone. So it's something I definitely want to work on. Now for my YouTube, what I did is I wrote out the 4 videos I want to post for the month of February, and then at the end of February I'll work on posting, work on what I want to post for the month of March. So you got to just really be intentional. And then these are other videos that I have written down. And then I set some yearly goals for YouTube, like what subscribers I want to meet and how I'm going to get there by uploading consistent videos, making sure that I am advertising the videos and being consistent with that, and learning a new editing technique also. So that is it. That's how I set my goals. I hope this video helped you guys in some way, shape, or form. If you have made it to the end of the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. And thank you for being here. I will see you in the next video.